Hey everyone, welcome back to TWT. This is my third vlog. I just wanted to say hi, and yeah, it's been rough. It's been really hard. A lot has happened this year, and it's like one negative thing after another. It just seems like it doesn't stop. And I had to be strong. I tried to, be understanding, but it's like the stuff I've been through, the stuff I've done, the stuff I've seen. Like, I can say that most people would not be able to survive that, but I did. But it gets to the point where it's like, you just like, okay, enough. enough of this. Like, enough of the shit. Like, enough. That's enough. And sometimes you just have to just block people. Sometimes you just have to stop giving people, when you don't get anything back. Like, you just have to just stop, and you have to accept that it's not going to change. People are not going to change. Situations not going to change. And sometimes you have to admit that you're being used. I mean, that's what they're doing, and that's what's going on. And sometimes that's their purpose, is to use you, abuse you, make you feel bad, purposely not give back, because they feel like, well, I feel bad about myself, and then you feel bad about yourself. And then you realize it's just a game. It's a really stupid game. Like, honestly, this game is very childish. Like, I mean, kids play games, but when you're an adult, you just stop playing games because it's childish. When you're a child, you do childish things. You say childish things, and, you think childish things. And then you grow up, and then you become an adult, and it changes, ideally. But some people just don't grow up, or they don't want to grow up, or they refuse to take responsibility for their actions. And that may be why they remain childish. It's like they don't learn anything. They don't grow from anything. They refuse to take responsibility. And it's like they remain in this victim mode. So how do you grow when you're always the victim? It's like, no matter what you do, no matter how much pain you cause someone, for some reason, you always want to blame someone else when you were the one that caused that pain. That's what I noticed, and that's what I kind of saw, and that's what I observed with people. And it's like, I also noticed it doesn't change. It stays the same, and you're kind of you're stuck in this cycle of oh my God, we keep going through this over and over and over again. And you hope for them to change, and you hope for the better. And then you realize that it's not going to change. It's not going to get better. And it's just going to continue. And you just keep playing the same game over and over. And you realize that you've evolved. You've learned. But this person hasn't. And they keep doing the same thing over and over. And it gets to the point where, you just realize, you know what? I'm done with this. I have outgrown this person, and I'm done with these games. I want something better. I want something more stable. I want someone more mature. I want someone that can give back whatever they get. And when you get to that point where you just want something better, and you deserve better than what you're getting, somewhere along those lines, you just change. And some people may think that you change or whatever. To me, it's more like, okay, enough of this. No, You know, it's like, I'm not going to be bullied anymore. I'm not going to be taken advantage of anymore. I'm not going to put up with this anymore. I'm not going to tolerate this anymore. Enough. Stop acting like that and stop treating like that. And it's almost like you have to be mean to people for them to understand that you're serious. You know, you mean business, and what you're saying is what you mean. And if some people don't understand that, or don't want to accept that, or don't see that, that's when you have to just pull away. You have to leave the situation. You have to block people, and you have to make a choice to just, that's it, I'm done, it's over. And you know that this person can't be in your life anymore. And some people may not understand what happened, but you know what happened. You know how they are. And you know that all they do is bring conflict. All they do is bring drama. All they do is waste your time. And you're trying to evolve. You're trying to improve. You're trying to be peaceful. You're trying to find peace. And this person in your life, they can be a family member. It could be someone that you're seeing. Either it could be a friend, whoever that is. Yeah, it's like once you cut this person off permanently for good, that's when you notice like your life changes for the better. And some of you will realize that cutting this person off also meant cutting off the negative energy that they're bringing. And sometimes you're taking on their karma by taking them on. And as soon as you let them go, all that negative energy also goes with them. I'm seeing this pattern. So I'm at a point where I'm like, you know what? I'm done with like this negative energy. Like, no. Like, I don't want to take on any more of this negative energy. Keep that over there. Like, seriously, like, don't involve me in this. And if they can't understand that, then they're blocked. That's it. Like, to me, it's that simple. But some people just want to make things complicated when it's not. So that's where the conflict comes in. It's like, seriously, like, it's not that hard. Just make a decision and do it. Stick with it. And although all that overthinking and regretting and all that, wishing and hoping, it's like, seriously, like, why are you doing that? Like, move on. You made your choice. Move on. That's it. Like, all that, dwelling and, wishing and hoping and second guessing, thinking, you're just wasting time. When you could have been just happy. When you could have moved on and you could have embraced new opportunities, but you missed out on them because you were so busy dwelling. That's what I'm seeing. And it's frustrating to see that. It's frustrating to know that. And it's frustrating to know people like that. And it's frustrating to know that, but other people don't know that. So I just want to share that because that's what I'm seeing. And it's just really tiring. I'm tired. And I guess it's part of being evolved. It's part of being a spiritual person. It's part of learning things. It's part of growing. And it just seems like the more you grow, the more you're able to see people for how they are. It's just one of those things where like life doesn't get easier. It actually becomes harder because you're moving up and you're leaving people behind. Yeah, that's what I noticed. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end this here. Thanks for listening, and I'm gonna go ahead and upload the next vlog at another time. All right, so I hope you have a great weekend, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.